I don't think you guys understand the type of person I became after this situation. I'm gonna read you the files from this case. You and I both know currently Sunjin Wu was released on Vanguards. To my knowledge, we only have 3 of them: Diavolo, G4, and Sunjin Wu. Knowing how hard it was to get both of those other units, it's safe to say that this is gonna be even harder. In these files is the instructions on how to obtain and prosecute Mr. Sunjin Wu. Now, once we proceed, there's no going back. You will become bald. Then let's begin. The first objective is obtaining Sunjin Wu. Next, he needs to be evoed eventually. Now, here comes the fun part. So in order to start the Sunjin Wu quest line, you need to obtain the red key. This red key has a 10% chance to drop. Luckily, Sunjin Wu, Cheyenne, and Ichigo all get a buff here, because if they didn't, I'd be in trouble during this grind. The next step on the quest line is to sacrifice 30 mythics or higher. 30 mythics or higher. Next, we have to kill the Ant King, Beru, 50 times.
You what?
Yeah. AV devs, y'all tripping. Once I get the 50 kills on Beru, next I have to summon Sunjin Wu, summon 5,000 times.
Y'all killing me with this.
And I finally got my 5,000 summons. Last step of the quest line, and arguably one of the hardest, is obtaining Egress and evoing him.
Say you swear to fucking God, bro.
I promise you, I have never in my life played an event more than 200 times and had not received what I was going after. Ooh, you see it? That is insane. That is insane. You don't understand how long. All right, watch this. Monarch. 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 Monarch! Do you see that? Wow. That's what I'm talking about right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I can put everything together and obtain the elixir of life. Now, my brethren, my brother, my guy, Egress, arise.
That fate and serve me.
Wakey, wakey.
Let me tell you something. Monarch Sunjin Wu is mine, and I'm excited about it. As you see me out here dancing, currently right now, we are in the Dragon Ball Raid update, and don't worry, I got a video for that coming real soon. All right, don't even try. I see you looking at me. Don't even worry about it. I got. Let's do this Monarch Sunjin Wu. You pretty much could solo anything on the game, aside maybe not. I'm not sure if we can solo the raid with just one Sunjin Wu, but I got my Monarchs here. You see my Monarch right there. One of my favorite slept on units here is Giselle. He's tough. You know, I like him. I only have Deadeye on him. I guess I could try. I can't ascend him because he's limited. Attempt to do a raid, or I guess necessarily a raid. Let's just try and see what we can do in a very, very challenging type of event. So I know the boss event right now is actually Saber. So no reason for that. Let's see the raid. We could do the Sunjin Wu raid. Exterminator, I need it. An exterminate him today. Now, key to this raid, soloing by yourself, is one thing you must realize is that you need to protect the base. I know that's pretty much self-explanatory, but the base needs to be protected before else. So Cheyenne has like 5 placement, Ichigo has 3 placement, so that's just always a dub there. So let's let me bring some units around the base. Specifically, let's just put, I guess I can add to Ichigo. So what I do is I kind of want to have kind of glitches, so I kind of have him sitting on top of that. All right, so we have a flying ant. Look at him. Think he's slick.
Hey, cuz.
Think he finna come over here. I know what you're thinking. I'm finna put Gogeta right there too, bro. Don't trip. Take a trip. Ow. That think you changed it. Now, let me change him. Let me put him. I can't even do anything. All right, so what we need to do is need to grab range as well. We got range, got Ichigo. Let's put him right there. And then we have Shine, and we can put Shine right there. So like I said, we take range first because you need to make sure that we can hit our opponent or hit our, the ones that we're going against from a distance. And I say that's real key. Let me get the rest of my farm units and put them here. I'm going to bring Sunjin Wu at some point, but I think I'm gonna put Sunjin Wu up here by himself, so he's just taking care of like the main spawn. So we got 1, 2, 3. Where's my Gogeta? Did I sell my Gogeta? I think I sold my Gogeta. It's all right. I'm gonna put my Gogeta. Can I put him on top? Oh, did he? Can he get on top? Yep, right there. Put my Gogeta right there. Gonna hold it down. I'm kind of weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of weird. I just kind of like putting my units on. It like kind of glitches on them, so I kind of keep them like that just to kind of have a little, you know what I'm saying, a little something. It's look, I played this too much. All right, I'm a nerd. I play way too much, and we're gonna put one more Shine right there, and that's all our units that we have taking care of everything, not on the ground at all, still solid. And one thing I care about is just making sure that I have enough range. I'm telling you, that's the most important thing here is range. I mean, damage is good, but specifically range, bro, because if we're hitting them from a distance, they can't get close. No matter how tough we are, if I'm not hitting them, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And when you solo, now when you play with people, you don't necessarily have to pick range. Range is also like a dub too, but I would say for sure, if you're solo, range needs to be the option. We ain't even seen, I ain't even check on Sunjin Wu yet, right? Let me look and see how he doing up there. Let me look at him. He's on at 173K. He's fine for a while. Look, 100, what is he? 173K. On top of, let's look at his system. He has a system, right? He has shadows. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 different shadows here. Has a healer, Beru, steel, upgrade 3, a bear. We can call out the army of revive dead enemies as our own, but it also uses mana. It's a mana bar right there. Okay, so 100 mana, and that's how much it costs. Well, it costs about 40 mana. I would say specifically to use a certain, if you want to use steel or you want to use the healer, that's how much it costs. But it's all right, because we're just waiting. We're waiting till we get upgrade 10, and we're gonna bring out the demons. All right, and then it costs about 100 mana, I think, to use on his active skills. And the thing about Sunjin Wu is that he gets 3 different attacks: Duo, Sunjin Wu, and Egress. Like that, they went all out with the kit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They did all right with the kitty. They cooked with the kitty.
Would you stop it? Stop!
Shine, no upgrades at all, doing 16K. We have Ichigo doing 15K. And then we took a little increase of that. Gogeta is doing 46 and Sunjin Wooski's 195. So we do 2 upgrades. She's doing Phantom Dance, right? And that puts her at 30K. So let's just grab a 2-piece for all the Shines that we have. And then now we're doing 30K. So we got her where we need to be. 30K is a lot of damage here. And I'm gonna take Gogeta. I need to put Gogeta in the spot where it's hot too. But first off, Ichigo has to be next, right? I gotta make sure my boy Ichigo is good. So it's the Ant Queen up there. Look at the Ant Queen. Sunjin Wu's, whoa, I see range, SPA, range. Let's go range again. Let's go range again. Look at that. He's about to kill the Ant Queen quickly. She's done for. So we got Ichigo. Let's look at Ichigo here. 1, 2, 3. 3 upgrades to Ichigo. He's doing 50K. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, so we're fine around the base for just a little bit. We have 11K. Now we low-key kind of want to hold off, and so Sunjin Wu's kind of cooking in this area. So let's see where we at. 35. Well, second upgrade, 223. 237, 244. We're going all the way up until 531 on upgrade 7. He's doing 531K, bro. And look at his range. Magnificent. Wait till there's an AoE. When I get him on the AoE ski, it's a wrap, bro. All right, 1, 2. I think it's Shadow Embrace and Beru. Yeah, this is kind of like the method, honestly, I would go for if you're trying to solo. I mean, Sunjin Wu is gonna make a huge difference no matter what. But you know, we get that. But what I'm focusing on is the fact that, look at this, press it, harvest. You gonna press it. The cooldown ability, yes, that's what you need for the summons. It needs all the cooldown. You need all that. I don't think we necessarily have to have it because I don't really. I grabbed it just to make a point, but it's all good regardless. We're still fine. So Sunjin Wu doing 1 million. 1 million, bro. We're at wave 15 doing 1 million. Now we're gonna max out Sunjin Wu here, and then once I max him out, bow. Okay, now we're gonna go after Gogeta just to save us a little bit. You know, just because it's too much. Look at that. He's at 136k and he does double damage, so that's 200 something. Why is my lagging? What's wrong with the game here? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and we're gonna bring out Beru, healer, and then we're gonna bring out some summons, right? Summons just for a little bit. I know he has an active skill that we're gonna see his attack whenever we see Beru towards the end, so we're just kind of waiting on it right there. But just looking at this whole entire era, I want to get Gogeta maxed out as much as I can because he's doing 256k, but it's twice. I'm gonna go here, make sure my Gogeta is 100% maxed out because I cannot deal with my man's not doing maximum damage here, especially considering I need him protecting this entire platform, so that way we don't really have to evolve. I mean, I could do Ichigo and then Cheyenne once we get all everybody else maxed out. 452 times 2, 491 times 2. That's just where that's what he's doing because he has, you know what I'm saying, a monkey clone. So we're doing big damage. These Vanguard units they have are good. The one Vanguard unit I did not have is Diavolo, and I really wish I could have got Diavolo.
We do not care.
So how much damage is Gogeta doing? He's doing 900k, so 1.8 million, and then we have Sunjin Wu right here, 1.4. And you see what he's doing, right? Like everybody, they can't even stand a chance. Once I switched it from first to close, oh, it's not even close. You see what I did there? It's too much. You don't like that? All right.
Really,
I thought I could say if any unit on this game is worth it, it's 100% him. Like I would say Gogeta is worth it too, which I mean, I guess it's a little bit harder to get Gogeta because it's all RNG, but Sunjin Wu is pretty much more static. You can choose how to get him. It just takes a grind. It's a grind. Like I will say, this grind, it wore me out. Everybody's gonna like. I'm waiting because I'm gonna use this duo whenever he comes out. And everybody on the field just dies. I guess all the ants on the field dies. He comes out and he runs the show. All right, there he is. There's Beru right there. Now, I hit his ass with a one-hitter quitter with this. Can we see this? Yeah, let me see it. I mean, the match is over with, bro. Yeah, relax.
No.
Relax.
No.
We're not gonna relax. So once again, we cooked them. Look at me dancing. We cooked them. I didn't get Choi in. I don't know if they don't want me to have them. But look how easy that was. Like when I tell you, if you don't have Monarch Sung Jin-Woo, you're tripping.
Scam this, scam that, ayy. Scam this, scam that, ayy. Scam this, scam that, ayy. Scam this, scam that, ayy.